We had this one conversation. We never talked about it again, but she was like, yeah, you ever thought about being a priest?
Oh my God.
I was like, first of all, I was like, Mom knows I'm still a virgin?
She thinks you're still a virgin.
Yeah.
Welcome to The Worst Asian Podcast, where a couple Asian American millennials give you our shitty opinions on all things Asian. My name is Unji. I'm here back in my same old seat with Ben.
Yes, indeed. Indubitably. What's up, man?
How you doing?
Oh,
How you doing?
I'll go, I'm doing good,
You
bro.
go first.
I'm doing good, man.
Okay, never mind. I'll go first.
Fine. Yo, how you doing?
I'm doing okay. How you doing?
I'm doing all right, man. You know, I'm 5 pounds lighter. You know?
Oh,
Yeah.
congrats.
I know. I'm trying to be like you. Be a little more health conscious. Eat some acai bowls here and there.
I don't eat acai bowls because they're way too expensive.
I also realize I hate oatmeal.
What are you doing for your diet then?
What am I doing? Well, number one, I'm trying to cut down the fucking drinking. That's really got to stop because I looked up the calories on like all the liquors I drink. I'm like, holy shit.
Do you drink a lot of beer? Because we talked about this. Beer is AKA liquid bread.
I know. It's your biggest worst enemy. It's your nemesis. I try to do the light beer now. I don't try to do the IPAs, but I end up drinking more beers anyway because I'm like,
You don't feel as full from it, right?
Yeah, exactly. So I'm like, yo, that's a con.
Maybe you should have a light beer with like a sandwich.
Like a sandwich. I'll just dunk my sandwich
into
into the fucking beer and shit.
Yeah, do like a French dip sandwich. But
French instead of gravy is fucking beer and shit.
should be fine.
Yeah, but
Why don't you just switch to something lighter, something less calories, like spirits. Spirits are usually calorie free.
I do. Tequila for sure. I try to drink as many shots as possible.
You just said you're trying to drink less.
I changed my mind. After you have 2, 3, you're like, you know what?
Fuck the diet.
I could splurge, you know? It's fine.
Yeah, your waistline can handle the extra pounds. Well, it's good to hear that you're trying to finally take care of yourself.
Yes, by abusing alcohol.
You know what? Let's make this into a thing. Every single time we record, you tell me how much weight you've lost or gained since the last episode.
Putting it. Oh, we're doing the real stats and
Yeah, you
facts
should.
now.
Yeah,
Yo,
you
for
should.
our listeners out there, now I'm sweating. Now I'm giving Lindsay the side eye here. Oh shit. All right, you know what?
-5 for you today, you said.
Yeah, -5.
-5, okay.
-5.
So we'll see what's next week. Plus 15.
For any of our listeners, yo, help me out here, all right? Pretty sure there's no fucking prize, but I need your help.
There's
will
definitely
need
no
your-
prize. There's definitely
Just-
no prize.
If you see me taking that glass, you slap that shit on my fucking hand.
There you
all
go.
right?
Unless it's a 0 calorie.
I was gonna say, is there
Pure
diet,
tequila is 0
diet
calorie.
beer? Is there diet beer?
Dude, you just said you had light beer.
No, like 0 calorie beer.
Oh, like that fake Heineken.
Oh shit! Yeah.
The one that has 0 alcohol. It's also,
Right.
well, actually, no,
No,
that's
yeah, I was
calories. That's calories. That's calories.
It's just fucking seltzer. It's like, you want beer flavored seltzer? We have it.
Okay, taking care of yourself.
Yeah, this is a terrible segue, but that's not what we're gonna talk about.
Today is the ultimate test. I'm putting both my hands up in the air like I'm praying right now.
I know, I was like, what
Today
the
is
fuck are
the
you
ultimate
doing?
test.
Yeah.
We're going to test how much Asian bullshit we can latch onto a topic. This is the ultimate test of our bullshit.
This is my idea. Lindsay's like, yo, what the fuck, man?
This is 100% Ben's idea for the topic today.
Drum roll, please. Now, you go.
You want to do the honors? Because this is your idea.
We are going to be talking about Asian religions.
That's not a joke.
Oh, yeah, it's not. It's not. We're really going to do it. We're going to just talk about, religion's impact in the Asian community.
That's a good BS start.
There
we go.
Fuck it, man. Fake it till you make it, baby. I love it.
I guess it's best to start things off by
The basics.
With the basics.
Let's do it.
What is religion?
What is religion? Religion is a big scam. And that's been created by the government.
Okay.
Oh, coming up. Is this conspiracy, Ben?
We need to not piss off people. Let's,
That's right. That's right. You're right. Oh, yeah, you're right. Oh, man. I went too hard with that one.
Let's talk about,
Like the actual definition.
are you religious, Ben?
Yes.
Because in order to make fun of religion,
Yes.
for entertainment purposes only,
Yes.
we need to first establish that you, Ben,
Yes.
are very religious.
I'm like very religious, but I'm not. I'm not doing such a great job about it. But my guilt, it's getting personified and exemplified.
What is your religion of choice?
Well, not by choice. I think it's by force because my mom. Also, I'm so glad my mom does not listen to this podcast, so she won't understand it.
I'll add some Korean translations when they
no,
won't.
terrible. This might be the worst episode to do a translation. But we're going to talk about religion. I was born and raised as a Roman Catholic. We're Catholics, but we're on steroids.
Super Saiyan Catholic.
Super Saiyan, Ultra Instinct, fucking to the max. Mom, if you're listening, or if you find someone to translate, or Linji actually sent you the Korean translated version of this, I apologize 100 times. I was attempted to be raised Catholic.
I'm going to ask a very dumb question.
Let's
or
hear
this
it.
may not be dumb.
Let's hear it.
What's the big difference between Christianity
And Catholicism?
Catholicism?
So the big difference between Christianity and communism is just kidding for the viewers out there. I am
Chairman Mao.
Catholic. The Pope, as we speak.
Chairman Mao versus the Pope.
Yo.
Death battle.
So in Christianity, so if you know the story, Virgin Mary isn't actually recognized in Christianity.
Okay, but it is recognized in Catholicism.
Yes, she is she's up there. She's like one of the big three. She's the GOAT. And I could be wrong for our Christian listeners out
Most
there.
likely you will be wrong, but go for it.
We will be, so I apologize. Linji has nothing to apologize about because he's off the hook here.
Okay, go for it.
But I guess in Catholicism, there's a lot of basis belief about the sacrifice, obviously, for what Jesus Christ did. He's the chosen one, right?
He was the OG Neo.
Yes, he was OG. He's
Shout out to Keanu Reeves.
Yo, Keanu, if you're going to do a Jesus movie.
Sometimes he looks like Jesus.
He does.
All things connect back to Keanu Reeves.
But that's kind of like the main real big difference.
But in terms of everyday practice, it's very similar.
Everyday practice, actually, there are some key differences. For number one, between like a pastor and a priest. A pastor can still, how do you say this politely? Babies.
Have sex.
Catholicism, yes.
Okay.
Priests aren't allowed to. They practice abstinence.
That sounds like no fun.
It's a sacrifice, If you go to any Catholic church, dude, you'll see most of the time there's a cross, right? That's a symbol. Most times you're going to see Jesus actually on it. Catholics like to use a lot of visual cues to really instill that
that fear of God.
Yeah,
that literal fear of God.
Like, Ben, I know what you did last weekend. God is looking and he knows everything.
Most Koreans are religious, right? But they're mainly Christian.
Yes. So
so you're the odd bird.
I am the odd bird. But for most part, yes, Koreans, majority of them are going to be on the Christian side.
Yeah, because you always see these Christian prayer groups.
Yeah. Yeah. With the church vans and shit.
Yeah, exactly, with the church vans. And Korean church groups love going hiking.
You know what it is? It's more like Koreans like to just hike.
Yeah, but then I swear when I was in Hawaii, I would always see on every hiking trail,
yes,
there would always be a Korean van.
They're Korean.
And they were like part of a church.
Yes.
Because they would be plastered over the van.
All the ajumas.
All the hajamas. All the hajamas.
All the hajamas right there. All the hajamas would be there. They go up. You got the little walking sticks.
Yeah.
They'll wear their little visors.
Oh my God. God, hiking, and kimchi. That's how you know you're Korean.
They're literally trying to go to heaven. Basically. They're trying to climb to heaven.
Go
and
higher
shit.
to heaven.
So that's what the Bible said, right? Just go to Hawaii and then climb these mountains. So are you religious, sir?
Me? That's a hard no.
A hard no.
I need to feel like I need to defend myself because if I in any way make fun of a religion in this podcast,
right,
you have to understand I am not religious because I wasn't raised that way.
Right.
For instance, you're Catholic because you were raised Catholic.
Yes, I was.
If your parents didn't raise you Catholic, there'd be a very small chance that you would become religious on your own later on down in life.
And funny enough, my father actually, a lot of people think because of how religious my mother is, they're like, oh, your dad must be. He's the fucking opposite. He's like a hardcore atheist.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
That's kind of funny.
Yeah, it is. It's trust me, it gets really interesting at the dinner table. But just for you, since if you're a man or woman or whatever of religion, right? Whatever Linji says, you're supposed to accept it because that's what you're supposed to be doing
there you
in
go.
the first place.
Perfect.
There you go.
Is that my get out of jail free card?
It is. So all you listeners out there, forgive.
What would God do?
God
Forgive.
would be like, exactly. He'd be like, hey, leave Linji alone. All right? I created him, even if he doesn't believe me.
I don't think I'm an atheist because an atheist is someone that believes there is no God.
Right. And
Isn't there a term for someone that doesn't believe in a specific religion, but believes that there is something more?
I think that's agnostic, right?
Agnostic? I don't know.
I believe it is.
That sounds like a bad itch.
You need the preparation H for that? Oh, no, let me double check that, okay? Because it is agnostic. I just want to double check now.
Okay, I'm going to edit out all the silence.
This part, right. Okay. So an agnostic, by definition, is a person who believes that nothing is known or can be known of the existence of nature of God or anything beyond material phenomena.
So that's like a diet atheism.
Yeah. Atheist light.
Okay, there you go.
There you
Atheist
go.
light.
Yes.
That's how I feel about the world.
Yeah.
I do think that religion has its place, and sometimes it gives people
Purpose.
sense of purpose, sense of hope.
Morale.
When things are hard in your life, sometimes you need something
Yeah, man.
like a higher power or something else to believe in to keep you going.
Of course, man.
So I'm not trying to shit on any religion. You
No.
know? Just because I don't believe in one doesn't mean that there's anything wrong with any of them.
Yeah, I had a friend of mine that was like, hey, what do you believe in? He was like, I believe in myself. I was like, you are such a douche. You know that? You goddamn.
I think I've heard that somewhere.
Right? All right, bro. Get the fuck out of my face.
How do you feel about like sometimes people that are too religious? Not that they practice their religion hard, but that they that they shit on other people's religions because it doesn't conform to their beliefs.
Dude, there's this really old clip of like I believe it's a Muslim who goes to a rabbi, and
This is not a joke.
This is actually real.
You sure they didn't go to a bar?
No. That's a good one. Oh shit. But it kind of got ugly, but it wasn't them like raising their voices, but because of their such, they obviously believe in what they're, raised on, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you don't know, with like the Muslim community and Judaism, it's very conflicting, obviously, with like Israel and stuff like that. It's like an old clip, you see him, but then you clearly see the rabbi being like, oh, you are a man of sin, and I'm trying to save you. There's people out there that literally just think, wow, you're poisoned, and I have to save you.
Mm-hmm. So in some ways, it's coming from a place of goodwill.
Goodwill,
in some ways.
But it's not your job to try to convince you or even, I guess, force about it. Do you remember like some
what are those
Mormons?
people that go door to door?
Mormon, I was just going to say Mormons, right?
Mormons?
Are they? Oh, Jehovah's Witness. There we go.
Oh my God.
I want to say they're actually pretty chill, cool people.
Are they?
Long-time listeners, we're from Flushing and stuff. We actually have a pretty strong Jehovah's Witness.
We do, which is very strange. You wouldn't think that. Flushing, Queens.
Yeah, very random. Dude, I saw this one guy, right? A white boy. Am I allowed to say white boy or I have to say
Caucasian?
Caucasian. I'm
I don't
sorry.
know. How woke are you?
Oh, yeah. Sorry. I'm sorry. Out there. He was speaking with the Chinese people and he was speaking Chinese like fluently.
Shit.
I was like, Shama?
Shama?
Is that you, dude? I was like, whoa.
By the way, Ben said Shama as in like Chinese for what? In a very bad way.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
shit.
Like a bad accent, I mean.
Oh, bad accent.
Yeah.
I thought I said like in a fucked up one.
Like a derogatory way. No.
Yeah.
It's just a shitty Chinese accent.
Okay. So,
sorry, you were saying?
I was caught off guard because he was speaking Chinese. For the most part, I don't know the whole religion, but they seem like they're nice people and they just try to, it's kind of like you miss 100% shots you don't take.
Yeah, they take a lot of shots.
They do, man.
Every doorbell.
Yo, right? I swear to God, I'm like, I feel like we had this discussion already.
Like door cameras were invented specifically to like filter them,
like the ring and shit.
Yeah. Oh my God!
If you see someone with a pocket protector and a t-shirt button up, silence mode.
Turn the lights off.
Turn the whole lights off.
Turn the lights off in the whole house. It's like that movie, The Purge. When it's purge time, everyone has their gates go down on their windows.
Yeah, that's true. Jehovah's Witnesses, man. Wow.
Okay, let's try to bring back one of our previous favorite segments of the podcast.
Ooh, okay.
Facts and stats.
Yeah.
All right, Ben.
What's up?
Since this is your topic, you did a bunch of research for this.
Man, people are thinking like, yo, is Ben into Scientology?
Oh my God, Scientology. That's not a real religion, though.
Oh, damn. Remember, for our listeners out there, we forgive Lee. We love him.
How many get out jail free cards do I get?
Jail free card. Isn't Tom Cruise a fucking Scientologist?
Yeah, Tom Cruise is a great actor, but he's like kind of crazy.
I mean, I just feel like he's so
eccentric.
Yeah.
Which is just like saying you're rich, but you're crazy.
Yeah. I forgot if this is real or not, but I think Tom Cruise is overly friendly. Because what he does is like he'll take a picture. I don't know. I'm making this shit up. But I feel like I heard this somewhere. It's probably a terrible rumor. He'll like be like, "Hey, what's up? How are you doing? Tom Cruise. Oh my God, I'm a big fan. Yo, Top Gun, Mission Impossible, right?"
Yeah.
It's like, so do you like Scientology? He's like the spokesperson. Think about it. Imagine
That's
like
true. He is the spokesperson for that.
Like, you.
That's our Tom Cruise.
That's our Tom.
Okay, getting back to our new favorite segment.
Yes, stats and facts, baby.
Facts and the stats.
All right.
Okay. This is the part where we need to intertwine the Asian bullshit.
Okay. I did some researching. I was kind of curious about what's the demographic of certain religions in certain Asian countries.
Okay, as in what Asian country and what is the largest religion within the country?
Yeah, and I'm
Okay.
just gonna ask you, and then you could kind of tell me like what you think it is. You know, how
as
much
a,
of the pie.
As a very not religious person, I need multiple choice. This can't be open-ended question.
So, what do you think are the top 3 Asian religions? Not that there are Asian religions, but
All parts of Asia,
Yes,
not
sir.
just East Asia.
the whole shebang.
Buddhism, is that in the top 3?
Bing bong, son. That's like how you want to-
Muslim,
Yeah. Okay, so you got those 2.
I got those 2.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
That's the third one, bro.
Is it just Christianity?
No, it's not.
Is that like the default answer?
No, it's not.
Taoism?
Oh, that's a good guess, but no. But kind of like in that, I should say realm. I was like, yeah, in that Marvel universe.
What other religions are in Asia? I have no fucking idea, man.
Hinduism.
Oh my god, I forgot
It-
about India.
did it-
Shout out to India. I'm really sorry, bro.
There you go. But-
Bros and brodettes, I'm really sorry, man. The second most populous Asian
Yeah.
country, period. How did I forget about
But you
that?
did good, man. Christianity actually comes in at 4th.
Number 4.
Yeah, number 4.
Huh.
4, yeah.
So what's the sequence and what's the top one?
So Islam is number 1.
Oh shit, I said Muslim. I'm so stupid.
Don't worry about it. Actually,
That's my second get out of jail free card.
I think this
got
is
like-
your 4th, bro.
It's like-
I'm counting your bullets right now, my man. So Islam, then Hinduism.
Oh, those are the top 2.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yep. And then Buddhism.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. And Christianity is right there on the 4th.
Is it Christianity more than Catholicism?
That's the thing. It's kind of like under the same umbrella, actually.
Oh, they're just lumping you people together.
That's right.
I
So,
don't know. How do you feel about that?
Yo, is your homeboy Jesus? Yeah, he is. All right, then you're the same shit. You're good, man. So yeah.
Okay, fine.
Do you know anything about Japan, actually?
Japan.
Yes.
There's Japanese people there.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
There's anime there.
I'm going to say a strong yes.
I think we've established that they bow to the almighty Pikachu.
Yes. No, that's true. That's another card. You know, there's times where I will say
That's
something.
a card?
Yeah.
Does that count?
There's a time where like Linji will be like, yo, you can't. He's just looking at me. I feel like Linji did it right now about this.
We have a big button here on our wall. It says when we go live, it flashes live, and on the bottom it says "Do not get canceled."
Do not get canceled. Do not get canceled. What do you think? Japan, I didn't know about this because
It's not Buddhism in Japan?
it is followed by Buddhism, but there's also something called Shintoism.
Oh, yes. I knew about that
Oh, you actually do know.
because I watch a lot of anime.
Right. So they kind of depict it and stuff, right? You see it.
Red shrines scattered randomly around cities. Sometimes you'll be in like maybe like the center of Shibuya or something. And then like,
Shibuya.
that's a real place. bud.
Booyakasha. Oh, it is.
That's a real place.
Oh, yeah. That's,
That's one card for you too. Just imagine like if there was Times Square in New York City, half a block down there was like a shrine. No, I'm saying like, it's like
Yo,
it's deeply embedded in the culture.
That's what's up, though. That's dope,
But
yo.
I don't think I know anything about Shintoism.
That's the thing. So I tried looking more into it, but it's kind of follows into Buddhism.
Are we lumping them together with Buddhism like how we lump you with Christianity?
I think so, man.
All right, that sounds fine.
you know, we're so factual.
Generalities. We're all about generalities here.
Yeah, you know, there's nothing wrong with that.
Facts, stats, and generalities.
Exactly, man. Stereotyping, it's healthy.
What else you got?
All right. Can you name me which Asian country has the strongest Christianity or Catholicism?
Korea.
So what are you going to go with?
Is it not Korea?
That was very strong.
Hold on. Are we going by populace, like number of people, or by percentage?
Let's do percentage because population is
Philippines.
kind of Shibuya.
Every like Filipino person we know
Yeah,
is Catholic.
Right, that's true. And you're probably a registered nurse somewhere out there. Let's be real now. It's gotten to a point. It's like I know you're a nurse. Do you know what about Mongolia?
Huh.
Since I try to throw a little.
Yo, I'll be real.
Yeah.
And I know we have a podcast. You know what? I was going to say we have an Asian podcast and we don't know this, but fuck it. Our podcast is called The Worst Asian Podcast. So
Exactly.
this is fine. We're staying on brand. I can't even picture exactly where Mongolia is in my head.
I didn't know you were gonna say that.
Is it like sandwiched between Russia and China?
Yeah.
Oh, do I get a new card?
What is Mongolia's majority religion? What do you think
I
it
have no
is?
fucking idea, bro. You're
Yeah?
not giving me multiple choice. These are all open-ended, and I only know like 5 religions.
Is it Taoism, Muslim, or is it Buddhism?
Taoism.
Oh, right. You wrong, bro. It's Buddhism.
Is Buddhism?
And it comprises of 54%.
Oh, that's a big percentage. Do you know the percentage of Filipino people that are Catholic?
What do you think it is? I do have it.
It's probably like fucking 80-something% of it.
Holy shit, yo, you're pretty on the money, man.
What is it?
84%.
Yo, that is almost everybody.
Yeah, dude.
The other 16-50% are just people that are traveling in the country. They're like migrants, are just there for work. And like
Or they don't know it, but they're just, oh, you're Filipino? Oh, you're Catholic. They just don't know it yet.
So the person who took the survey just looked at everyone and didn't even ask them.
Yeah, dude. So yeah, that's a little geography history lesson about, where religions and stuff. Oh, what about Korea? Well, you kind of already have an idea.
Korea is Christianity.
So the majority of it was actually Buddhism. And then it would be Christianity. Catholicism is like in the single digits.
Yeah, you didn't even make the playoffs.
No, we didn't, man. We're trying to load up on a draft picks. You know what I'm saying?
You're just tanking the season.
We're tanking this
season.
Yeah. Yo, Virgin Mary, we're going to take the L for the season, all right? We're going to put you on the bench, all right?
Maybe we should tie this in a little bit more.
Yeah.
What do you think is the importance of religion overall within an Asian household? And this is assuming that the Asian household is religious, obviously, right?
From get-go, right? I think it is really, really important. I know you say you didn't grow up with it, but I think it's really good, especially if you're just being raised in a not ideal household. I do believe in the idea that we do need faith.
Like we said, just to give you some hope to latch onto, right?
Right.
During difficult times.
But for my example, my mom, she wanted me to go to like a Catholic school.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
This podcast would have never been possible if you went to a Catholic school.
Oh, no.
We would have never met.
So my mom is so religious. She's been doing this for as long as I can remember. No joke. Every day before she opens up the beauty salon, stereotypical, I know, guys, she will go to church. She will go to church every morning.
Oh.
And I remember my mom was like, we had this one conversation. We never talked about it again, but she was like, yeah, you ever thought about being a priest?
Oh, my God.
I was like, first of all, I was like, Mom knows I'm still a virgin?
She thinks you're still a virgin.
Yeah, I was like, does she still think I'm a fucking virgin? And then second, I was like, Mom, don't you want grandkids and shit?
Wait, you said priests cannot have intercourse.
No, you can't.
Okay.
You can't be conceiving and shit,
Yeah, fine. Can you take back your virginity? Is there like a religious ceremony to do that?
Yo, I'm not a fucking expert at this shit, but I think maybe you can. You know how they joke about being a born again virgin? Maybe. I think it's just that afterwards you can't.
Oh, that still sucks.
Yeah, wouldn't that be worse? So you got a taste of it?
because you got a taste of it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like those people that later on in their lives become allergic to certain foods. That's so seriously,
true.
it's like because we know
so
people that
true.
later in their life became allergic to eggs.
Yeah.
But their whole life they've had eggs.
You're right.
That would suck.
That is so fucking true. You're allergic to sex. You're breaking out into hives and shit. It's like, oh, I need my EpiPen. Oh, put it right now.
What were we talking about?
We were talking about the importance or the impact that religion has in a family. Talking about EpiPens and dicks and shit.
I think there are certain parts
Yeah.
of many religions, and this is me from the outside looking in. There are certain parts of many religions where it resonates with a lot of values that we as Asian households, as our culture, that we believe in to begin with.
Right.
Unity and family and things of that nature.
Mm-hmm.
As a non-religious person, it would theoretically be very hard later in my life to pick up a religion.
You think so?
Unless I married into it, because that's what happens with a lot of people, right?
Oh, right.
Like,
That's true. You're right.
But just as a general single guy,
Right.
how many single guys can you think of that just pick up a religion at some random point in their life?
You know, can I tell you the truth, man? If like one of us all of a sudden like told us, yo, man, I'm going to practice Judaism. I'm like, man, you must have done something really fucked up recently. What are you hiding, bro? What's in your closet right now?
That's not to say that there's anything wrong with that religion in particular. That's to say that that's...
I would say you have to go through you went through some profound shit. Yeah. If something happened that you're like, yo, I need to change my life.
Those Jehovah's Witness, it's like 1 in a million shot, but that's that million person.
You know, I could be wrong here, but I feel like you already kind of practice certain religious beliefs in the sense of like, Lindsay's squinting. He's like, what the fuck you talking about, bro?
Yeah, seriously.
Being a Buddhist.
I'm not a Buddhist, but okay.
Yeah, it's funny because if I was not Asian and I said that this would be so racist, like, yo, you're Asian,
It might still come off as racist, but still,
it is.
How many cards do you have left?
I think I have to go re-up now. But I think you kind of display some of the tendencies or the values in saying you're very, very peaceful, very passive. Until you want to be a dick, then you're not.
I'm still squinting, okay.
Yeah, you're not a man of violence.
Mm-hmm. I'm still
I
waiting for
think-
the punchline.
I'm being genuinely, like critiqueful. If that's not a word, is it? Critiqueful.
Critiqueful. Full of critiques.
Full of critiques. Full of critiques.
Critiqueful.
I think you're a low-key Buddhist, bro.
Low-key Buddhist.
Low-key
Diet
Buddhist,
Buddhist.
bro. You're Buddha light, dog. I think that's what it is. Also, since we're talking about it, like those like monks and shit, Dalai Lama and stuff.
Okay.
Yo, like you go to the fucking park and shit, there's scammers that dress up as monks. Do you know about that?
No way.
You don't know about the shit?
No?
Bro, so there's fucking...
Actually, sorry. Backtrack.
What's
Is
up?
the Dalai Lama Buddhist?
Yeah, man.
That's his religion.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I know of the Dalai Lama, but I don't know if...
Yeah. As you're saying that, I'm literally pulling out my phone looking at you. I'm like, hoping you don't even say shit. It's like,
Okay.
well, yeah.
Here's the part where I pause the podcast.
Yeah. How do you spell his name? Yeah, man. Buddha of compassion. Bingo. Thank you for being so patient.
He's the Buddha of compassion.
It says the Dalai Lama is considered a living Buddha of compassion.
Is that like a Avatar where that's his power?
Well, yo, dude, he's a reincarnation of the Bodhisattva. Oh, yeah, I can't pronounce this one. Bodhisattva Sharizig, who renounced nirvana in order to help mankind, bro. He is our Neo. He is the one. Look at this picture of him doing. Look at that kung fu move he's doing right there.
Waving hello.
Yo, that's me being racist. He's like, yo, look at Dalai Lama practicing kung fu.
He's waving.
Bro, he's waving, bro. Oh, shit. I'm going to hell, bro. I'm not achieving nirvana, son. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. There's these dudes out there that dress up as monks. They have the full-on outfit, right?
Okay.
And they're just trying to ask you to give them fucking money and shit.
Oh, that's pretty fucked up.
It is fucked up. There's people out there. So every time I see them,
Are
right?
they Asian people being dressed?
Yeah, actually, you're right. Technically, I shouldn't discriminate. But if I saw like...
What if that guy was wearing a New York fitted hat?
yo, you see a monk and he's wearing Timbs and shit. It's like, or like Black Air Force One.
He's a Queens monk.
He's a yeah. But those guys are scammers, bro.
Oh, shit.
There was a news piece about it, and they were saying about how like the number one telltale sign, obviously because they do such a good job of looking like it. We're fucking Asian. We just shave our heads and dress like them. And all of a sudden people just automatically assume, hey,
Yeah.
they must be, the monks, monks of compassion.
That's pretty fucked up.
But they said that you're supposed to look at their feet because monks don't wear sneakers. They're not supposed to.
They go barefoot.
Not barefoot, but I think they wear like certain
Sandals,
type of
flip-flops?
sandals. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, okay.
So if you see them, like you said, Air Force Ones, smack the dude. So,
Take his money.
Take his money, exactly.
Take his money and give it to a real temple.
The Jehovah's Witness, there you go.
We were talking about the importance of faith in the Asian household.
Yes.
How do you think that has actually applied to how you've been raised up in your Korean household?
Definitely there was a lot of turmoil between my mom and dad, especially because of that.
That you saw between the two of them.
But this is the thing, my dad has a point. So I thought my dad was pissed that my mom was Catholic because he's an atheist. I was like, yo, Dad, don't be a hater, man. Like, let her do her thing. And he was saying, he's like, son, it's not that I don't want your mom to practice her religion. It's just she just overdoes it. I was like, what do you mean? He's like, first of all, she goes to church almost all the fucking time, bro. Like, it's almost like a job for
I know
her.
you've joked about it many times.
Yeah,
That's like her part-time job.
It really is, dude. Like
Uber Eats religion.
Uber Eats religion. Like, she'll come to you and start praying right in front of you and shit. She'll hold a rosary. She's like, yo, are you Linji? Yeah, I'm your Uber religion delivery.
religion.
The holy water, I'm going to sprinkle you right now.
Please make sure you tip well later. You leave me 5 stars.
We get like a car, especially, what my mom does? She gets her holy water. She starts sprinkling inside the car. I'm like,
wait.
Yeah,
you
man.
get into a car, your mom...
Not anyone's car, our car.
Oh, I thought you getting into random Ubers.
Like the Ubers and shit.
you're just like spraying holy water at them.
Yeah, and the guy's like, yo, lady, what are you doing?
Where's your mom carrying this? Does she have like a bat belt?
Yeah, bro. And then she has like her rosary. I try to understand, like people wear crosses and stuff.
Yeah.
That was the thing with my dad. He was just like, yeah, like I don't mind your mom being religious, but it's just like, yo, she ODs. Also, there's things where, you do donations.
Where you're in service and they pass around the plate and then you give money
exactly.
to
And
it?
you put it in stuff in an envelope.
Yeah.
My dad got pissed because he's like, there was a time where we were really, really fucking struggling. And then I found out your mom thought it was a good idea to up the fucking donations. So she was giving like $50, $100 like in each envelope.
Oh, damn.
Exactly.
That's a lot of money when you're poor.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, Ma, is this true? She's like, yeah, times are tough. I was like, Mom, when times are tough.
I think God will understand.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I said.
God will give you one of these get out of jail free cards.
Yes.
And if he doesn't give it to you, we'll give you one of ours.
I was like, Mom, maybe we should pay off that, whatever you got to pay off with that donation.
Damn.
Yeah, so she wouldn't think about it like stuff like that. Damn. You
Okay,
know?
that's not crazy per se. I see your dad's point.
He's
though.
actually sensible. But then my dad's fucking like yelling. I'm like, Dad, you look stupid until he actually calms the fuck down and explains it properly. Oh, yeah, Mom, you're kind of in the wrong here, dude. Yeah, you kind of fucked this up. If you've been doing it for years, that's a lot of money, man.
Compound interest, man.
Yeah, compound.
That's the
compound
power.
holy,
Compound holy interest.
Where the power of Christ compels
Maybe
you.
your mom's hoarding some of those religious NFTs.
Yeah. Yo, Jesus NFTs. And
Jesus.
yeah. Yo, you invested in that new crypto, Jesus coin? Yo, man, it fucking
All
worked.
the great deities of all religions. Oh, God. What else we got?
Can I ask you, man, like, what are your thoughts about the afterlife?
Damn.
You ever thought about it?
No, not really. Each religion has different views on that, right?
Yeah, I
Right,
think
and, like-
one's like you die and you get superpowers.
I want to be that one. Where do I do that one? Where do I sign up for that? Well, there's the idea of heaven. Some religions have the idea of reincarnation.
Right, yeah, exactly.
That shit sounds dope.
Yeah.
Unless you get reincarnated as like a pillow.
Does
Does it have to be a living thing?
I think it has to be a living thing.
What if you get reincarnated as like weed in my backyard? Dandelion?
like a, like a fucking dandelion.
It's living.
Yo, he's just like looking up all the time, like
Or does it have
looking
to
at
be
the
like
sky.
a mammal?
Yeah. It's like, and then he's like, oh, getting closer.
The afterlife is good in this sense.
Yeah.
Once again, non-religious guy here, please.
Don't worry, baby.
I've got my stack full of
The
cards
power
ready
of
to be
Christ
used.
compels
Okay?
you.
20 strikes and I'm out, but I think I'm still good to go. The afterlife or the fear of going to the shittier version of whatever afterlife, I think
hell,
that
bro.
kind of does wonders for people during their life.
You're
Like,
not wrong.
if you genuinely believe in being sent to a shittier place for eternity or
Right.
whatever, I don't know.
Right, yeah.
Pick your religion, find
Yeah.
some,
Religion hell. I mean, religion prison.
find some version of that. I think in
Right.
some ways that guides you to make certain choices during your life that are probably better.
Right. Because
Like-
we can say, yo, humans are shitty.
Humans are shitty. Humans
We
are
are.
naturally shitty.
Right,
You, like,
yeah.
you put people in the situation where their instincts kick in,
Right.
that reptile part of their brain kicks in.
Is it that? The reptile part?
It's just about survival, right? So people are
Oh.
innately shitty ass people.
Okay,
But
yeah.
we're all just conformed by society and norms and rules and laws and regulations. But
Right.
religion plays its part in keeping that in check a little bit.
I agree. I
Right.
mean, don't get us wrong. There's definitely been a lot of things with religion. And this is the thing. Religion and human nature fucks religion up. In theory, religion is a good thing.
In theory, yes.
Exactly,
It's
but-
like how in theory,
Yes.
communism, A+.
Exactly. Yeah.
In theory.
Look, guys, we're not communists. I swear to God, we're not espionage. We're not KGB or whatever the fuck it is, right? For people that don't know what communism is, damn, we sound so communist right
We're like a Jehovah's Witness, but for like
Yeah.
communism.
But in the practice of it, in the theory is everyone deserves an equal amount of share. That's
Yeah.
that's a beautiful part of it. And
Yeah.
think about it, like imagine everyone getting enough food every time.
Yeah.
But human nature is shitty. What they do is that they just have everyone suffering, and the people on top are the ones that
Yeah.
are taking it all.
Right.
See, so it's the same shit. There is no perfect religion or government. You
Of course.
know, we are
There's
definitely
problems
getting-
with everything.
exactly. So I totally agree with you, man. In the sense of like, be good thy son, be a good thy neighbor.
Yeah.
You know, like that's true though.
Yeah.
But once you start saying like, oh, gays are going to hell and you Muslims are, was your virgins and stuff, then it's like, whoa, now you're just nitpicking. You
Yeah.
know? Yo, just try
Is
to
it
be a better
possible
person.
for religions to live in peace?
Oh, yeah, dude. There's that South Park episode about that.
Oh my God. How are we referencing South Park here?
There's an episode where,
South Park is a
Yeah.
cartoon
oh, yeah, South Park is a great cartoon.
on
It's-
Comedy Central.
Don't show it to your kids, by the way.
It's 100% not for kids.
Do not show it to your kids. But it was talking about like all the like religious people just all in one, and they made it the Justice League of all the superheroes, and they all super. So you have like Jesus and fucking like all these other like religious figures fighting crime and shit together.
Speaking of religions and superpowers,
Yes,
I thought we would very much walk this fine line between getting canceled.
it was a good run. It was nice knowing you, dude.
You think it's a good idea if we power rank some of these religious deities?
Deities. Yes, let's do it.
Ben, you want to give me the lineup first?
On the fight card, we have tonight.
You can name the deity
Yes.
and then tell me what team they're fighting for.
In the right corner, standing at 6'0", weighing at 175 pounds. I have no idea if these stats are real, obviously. We have Jesus Christ. And then the blue corner.
Wait, what team is Jesus fighting for?
Oh, Team Christians.
Just Team Christians?
And Catholics. I'll just say Christianity.
Okay.
In the whole. And then we have in the blue corner, standing at 6'1", I'll just say, weighing at 160, graduated from Virginia Tech. We have Muhammad from Islam.
This is so bad. Oh my God. Should we be doing this?
No, we shouldn't, but I'll stop it there. We're not. But actually, one of the coolest things I got as a compliment was in college, a really good friend of mine, but life happens. He's married and all the kids and stuff. His name is Muhammad Atisham. And shout out to you. He's a really good guy, man. But I just remember he was like, Ben, man, bro, I'm going to make you a Muslim. I was like, what?
He's like, bet I'm gonna make you a Muslim.
He's like, yo, bro, it'll be the shit, man. We're gonna have so much fun. Like, he'll talk to us like that. Yeah, he was mad cool. I was like, bro.
He sounds like a club promoter.
Yo, he really,
like,
he
yo,
does.
check out this new spot I'm working at. Yo, I'll get you in free.
Yo, bro, it's like, yo, it's fucking popping, bro. It's Club Muhammad, son. Table service and all of that.
He was trying to convert you?
He was trying to convert me. And he was like, yo, man, we wear dope outfits, bro. All you got to do is just give up pork, bro. Yeah, Ramadan, you could do it. We could eat all the good halal food.
Halal food is the shit. Halal food is the shit.
That's what, right? It's the fucking shit.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, are you serious? Like, yo, bro, it'll be the shit, man. We could pray 5 times a day. I was cracking the fuck up, man. Like, he would not let it go for the longest time. God bless you, my brother.
There's a little bit of Jehovah's Witness in all of us.
Yes, there you go. I guess in your household, do you care about that? Or your parents aren't religious at all?
No, they don't. I don't think they practice some Buddhist behaviors, but I don't think they're deeply religious.
Yo, can I ask you something then? Something I go over like, a friend's house and they are Chinese. You guys have like shrines and shit. With the fucking candles and oranges. You guys, is oranges holy? Do you have an orange god?
Orange god?
Is it God? Yeah.
He lives in Florida.
He lives in Florida. Okay, I'm not bugging though, right?
I think what you're referring to in a lot of Chinese households is like this little, your words, like a little shrine in the corner somewhere.
It's not a fruit bowl.
It's not a fruit bowl. And people do this in Japan, Shintoism. Mm-hmm. You're paying respect to people in your household that have passed away.
Oh.
Yeah, that's me generalizing it, but I think that's what you're referring to. We're not praying.
It is. Yeah, it's like, it's always in the corner and there's always a supermarket calendar right next to it.
I think that calendar is just coincidentally nearby, okay? I'm
not gonna lie, dude. I was like, yo, is this like Chinese Halloween or some shit? My card has gone there. You're like, yo.
I think that was worth 3 cards. Yeah, so I think there are religious customs and traditions that are passed down to non-religious people that just become part of the Asian culture in general and not necessarily a religious culture.
Right. I was just thinking about... how so much now we have all this fucking cancel culture. And for all those people that like to cancel shit, yo, get a hobby. Like a real, like that's good for the world.
Maybe their hobby is canceling people. Maybe that's their hobby.
Dude, actually got me there. You're right. Yo, you're absolutely fucking right. That's like the worst hobby. Holy crap.
Working at TD Bank during the day.
They're working at
and then during the evenings, this is their hobby.
You know what they're going to cancel, bro? They're going to cancel like Mulan. Watch some group. It's going to be like, oh, Mulan should be canceled.
Everything offends somebody.
That's what I'm saying.
This podcast probably offends a lot of people.
Yeah. Also, just want to do a shout out again for our listeners out there.
Let's just wrap this up by, what are the negatives of religion?
Oh, shit. We're definitely getting canceled now. All right. The negatives of religion.
Religion feels like it takes a lot of time.
I'm going to get more trouble now. Religion is like, it's like Amway.
Amway?
Yeah.
What's Amway?
You know what I'm talking about. Herbalife. Those companies.
Oh, those pyramid schemes.
There you go. All right, let me explain though. People probably go, bro, you're really really on the edge.
You're like tippy-toeing there.
In the sense of like, you know how they say like, you could be your own boss. You could put more time.
Okay.
I think I'm probably like a very lazy Catholic.
You are a very shitty Catholic?
Yes. I try to go to the major events.
The major events.
Big
I'm
ones.
there for the big events.
Yeah, the big cards, I'll be there for, Jesus' birthday. I'm going to be there. I won't miss it for the world.
Is that Easter?
It's technically Christmas.
Oh, wait.
Easter is when Jesus, the whole resurrection thing.
Oh.
That's when he becomes the one, Neo.
How did that turn into chocolate and bunnies?
Those delicious bunny chocolates. And what do you call those fucking chicks? The marshmallow ones? What, Beeps?
Peeps.
Oh, Peeps. Yeah. How did that
take over Jesus?
When did Bugs Bunny become religious? We need to know. Oh, so I totally forgot. I totally forgot what we were talking about.
Negatives of
the
religion.
negatives. One of the negatives you mentioned is like those goddamn church fans that take up all the streets.
Okay, shut
Right?
up. I'm going to talk.
Go for it.
This is not about any religion in particular, but religion takes a lot of parking spots. Parking is very limited in New York as is.
Yes, it is.
And there are lots of religious buildings all throughout New York. And they always have the front street of the temple, church, whatever, insert.
Infrastructure. Right?
There is no parking, but it's like 5 parking spots are taken away. So just purely on finding parking here in New York, I vote no to
You
religion.
want to know something funny? So speaking of the parking shit, you know how we have a church right next to our place, right?
Yeah.
Our building. It's obviously, there's a fence. It's part of our building, our apartment and shit. People at the church will park in our spots.
Oh, they're parking in your building parking lot.
Yeah, exactly. It says no parking,
Yeah.
right? Yo, you should see my dad. Holy shit. My dad, well, he'll park his car right in front of their shit so he can't get out.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And then those, and he would always tell me, right? But I was like, Dad, I want to be there for one of these, like, interactions, right? So one time, I remember, man, this lady, my dad calls me. He's like, come down, Bob. Are you home? I was like, yeah. I was like,
But how does he know it's from the church, though?
I'll explain.
Okay.
So, also, a little FYI tip to not being a dick. If you have to park in someone's spot, for the love of God.
Put your number on the dashboard.
See, thank you, man.
Yes.
But some dumb fucks out there, they won't do that shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I come out. My dad is pissed,
I picture your dad right now in my head.
He's like, motherfucker, I bet you they're from the church. That's the thing. He's like, I bet they're from the goddamn fucking church. I'm like, whoa, Dad, calm down. Oh, maybe not. Maybe they're from our building. He's like, no, I swear to God, I'll call it right now. He's like, you know how I know? I was like, why? He's like, look at their fucking rear view mirror. They got that fucking
Jesus fish.
Yeah, the Jesus fish or the fucking thing that angles. That's how I know. I was like, oh shit. Right? And then all of a sudden, lo and behold, a Korean lady comes out of the church. She sees it, She's like running, but she's like a little hunched over and she's trying to act all cute and shit. She's like, oh, I'm so sorry. And she's speaking Korean to me. She's like, oh, I'm so sorry. I just have to go in. My dad's like, get the fuck out of here, lady. I don't give a flying fuck, you fucking selfish ass motherfucking Christians. This is the fucking problem with you. And he starts ranting to her. He's like going nonstop. He's like, this is why you fucking Christians are fucking dicks, all right? This is why I like Jewish people.
I'm glad to end this part on positive racism.
Yes, man. I'm just there as a kid. I'm like, holy shit, I feel so bad for the lady. And she's Korean, so she probably thought, like, oh, thank God this guy's a Korean guy. I can finesse this shit. And she's fucking like, oh, it'll be fine. And my dad fucking, he let her rip, bro. He's like, you fucking dumb motherfucker. Like, don't ever fucking do this. I swear to you, better tell your church friends, don't ever fucking park here ever again.
Moving on to our favorite, I forgot. Now it's our second favorite segment of the podcast after facts and stats, but our second favorite segment of the podcast, ranting and raving.
Ooh.
I'm going to start this off because I got something to rant about.
Yes.
K-dramas.
Oh.
Now, longtime listeners of the podcast already know that I, Lin G, don't fuck with K-dramas. Not for any particular reason. I'm just not into K-dramas, right?
Right.
My wife recently started watching K-dramas. Specifically, she watched that. Do you know that one, Crashing on You?
I've heard of it.
Anyways, I'm not saying the show is good or bad, but holy fuck. She's doing this thing. Sweetie, I love you. This is all for entertainment purposes.
Good man.
Disclaimer.
You don't want to sleep on the couch.
Disclaimer. She sees the lead actor in Crash Landing on You. And apparently he's very romantic in the show.
Right.
He's good looking, broad shoulders, yada, yada. I swear, for the whole time she's watching the series, she was just looking at me after she's watched the show.
Yeah.
You're nothing like him.
Holy shit.
Why can't you be more like him?
Oh my God. No way.
That is not the part that kind of annoys me.
Oh.
Let's talk about this double standard.
Yes.
If I were to watch a Korean drama or any drama and there was a very attractive, objectively attractive woman,
okay,
and I said those same things back to my wife, yo, picture it.
Yo, you'll be seeing me outside, bro, with the sprinklers on.
There's no way I can say those things about any particular female actress to my wife.
Yo,
even if I'm saying it
so fucking true.
Even if I'm saying it like as a 100% joke, I'm holding a sign that says this is a joke.
Yo, that is so fucking true.
Yo, double standards, man.
Yo, that's something I'm gonna have to remember myself for future, Ben.
Do you think it'd be different if I was talking about anime characters with my wife?
Oh man,
Like if I had an anime waifu and I was just telling my wife, yo.
It's like, yo, I love Misty from Pokemon. So like, yo, she's the one.
And you're nothing like her.
Yeah, yo.
Why can't you be like more like her?
Yo, that is so true, man. Yeah, that is a fucking double standard. And also, I do know your wife. Yeah, I'm
tread lightly, tread lightly.
Yes.
Tread lightly.
Actually, I changed my mind. Lindsay, you're on your own. You're on your own, dude. Sorry.
What do you got this week?
I saw something on the news. I'm all about proponent about finding true love.
Wait.
But
you watch the news?
I do.
Okay.
I do. From the best source online, Facebook, because they are the true king of stats and facts. They are. If you didn't know,
if there's any source more legitimate for stats and facts than us, it's Facebook.
Down,
it's Facebook.
bro.
It's
Facebook.
Facebook.
I will bet all my Jesus coin on that. No doubt.
Throw those NFTs.
Yes. Dude, so like this is dude, I think he's from Japan. He got married to an anime character.
He got married.
I don't know how he did it.
I'm stuttering because I don't know what question to ask.
I know, but he apparently married an anime character.
Okay.
Which I'm like, you know what, fine. And he's like, she makes me happy, all this, right? But this is the thing that got weirder.
Okay.
She's an anime character, but she's underage.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
I mean, technically, she's a fictional character to begin with, but
okay. And I'm like thinking, is that technically like pedophilia?
Yeah.
Isn't it pedophilia? No.
As a avid anime weeb myself,
as an avid pedophile,
I know. No.
I just gotta say,
there's a lot of in the anime community as far as like the show
as a representative of the anime community, not the pedophile community.
Please, two completely different communities, but they're okay. No, hold on.
Okay,
because a lot of like the depictions of women in anime tend to like skew towards younger aged women.
Yeah,
and I'm just gonna leave it there at that. Okay, guys. This has really tested the limits of both our cancelability and our ability to wrap Asian bullshit around a random topic.
Do you feel more religious?
I feel not religious at all. I'm at the same point that I was before. Do you feel more Catholic?
Yeah, because that guilt definitely built up even more. If anything, it reminded me, damn, I'm terrible.
It is AAPI Heritage Month. Remember, it's also, as we talked about during that last episode, it is a Mental Health Awareness Month this month.
Yes.
So please do your part. Spread the religion.
Spread the Jesus.
spread the Asian culture. Take care of yourself mentally.
Yes.
We can all do some self-care, some self-love.
Call your mom. Call your parents.
Let's all take care of each other this month and every month of the year.
Exactly. Give more hugs, man. Hugs are free.
Speaking of hugs, I want to give a shout out or give some internet hugs, some internet heart fingers out to some of our listeners who have reached out to us.
Ooh.
I am probably going to forget some of you, so hopefully future Linji can make an actual list.
Ooh.
Yeah, because I'm scrolling through the DM messages and I know some people are buried in the bottom, but shout out to some of our listeners who have sent us very kind words in the past. Shout out to Andrew, who's the nurse, who apparently listens to us doing his night shift.
Thank you for doing, God's work and helping,
Shout out to Sam or Sammy. I'm not sure how she pronounces it, but
it's definitely not Samuel. We're going to guess Samantha.
I'm so sorry. Please let us know if that's not. Shout out to Kat, who said a lot of nice words about you being in the restaurant industry.
Yeah. Thanks, Kat.
Super cool of you.
Appreciate you.
Shout out to Alan from overseas, from the UK.
Yo.
Shout out to Tim from Texas.
Oh, what's up, bro? Say what up to Joe Rogan.
Oh, fuck yeah, he's in Texas. Joe Rogan is only in Texas because of the tax benefits, the state tax benefits. Can we just put that out there?
Oh, yeah. All
definitely.
Right.
Whatever bullshit he says about it being too woke in California and moving down to Texas.
Did he say that? I don't think he did, though.
He said that.
For real?
He said some version of that.
Oh, come on, Joe.
But he's fucking down there because Texas has no state income tax.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's just be real.
But we love you.
Shout out to George. You're super cool, too. Thanks for the things about the weddings. I'll tell you about that later.
Okay, cool.
Holy fuck. I'm skimming through our inbox, but we also talk with... so it's just...
Okay.
Anyways, next time I will put a much longer list together. This is the people who have talked to us more recently, because I can only scroll down so far right now, and I don't want to edit more of this bullshit. But We do like hearing from all of you out there. It's super nice when you say nice things to us.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, it really does make my day, my week. It's like, oh, we're actually making a good impact and stuff. So thank you for reaching out to us. Just thank you to also all our longtime listeners out there.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
Yeah, it's been growing. We still can't believe like where we are even.
Yeah.
It still blows our mind that people actually won't like hearing us babble.
Babble,
blah,
like
blah, blah.
baby talk.
Blah, 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 blah.
It is super nice. I'm trying to fight my tendencies to reciprocate your kind words with a joke.
Oh, yeah, you're like, where's the punchline? I'm like, oh, no.
I'm just...
It's that bad of a joke.
I'm going to start practicing just accepting nice things from people.
Yo, if you're listening to a podcast, just go up to them and just give him a hug and be like, yo, you're the man. He's going to be like, get the fuck out of my face.
The only other thing that you guys can do for us is, once again, leave us a positive feedback on whatever podcast app you're on, Spotify or Apple. It does help us a lot to get out to the algorithms and help the AIs.
And the Scientology.
The Scientology. You can tell your friends about us, hate us, love us, doesn't really matter.
Yes.
Just tell them about us regardless.
Yeah.
Unless they're religious, please don't let them start with this episode.
Oh, yeah. Let's not do that. Don't play this for your rabbi or your pastor, please.
You can find us on all the social medias at Worst Asian Pod.
Mm-hmm.
Ben and I take shifts on it, so whoever you get.
I usually do the graveyard night shifts.
Nobody messages us overnight.
Yeah, by then it's like, oh, you're trying to sell me something. Oh, you're trying to improve my follower.
So most of the time, for you normal people that DM us during the day, you usually get me, which might be a plus or minus. I don't know who they like more.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
You get what you get. Stay tuned. We'll be back next Thursday, every single Thursday, rain or shine, COVID or not. See ya.
Bye, guys. Like, I remember I was like, do you know what names? Oh, I'll come to my head. And you're like, yo, never mind. Gotta look for all of them now.
I need to at least like remember a couple of them so I don't like.
We want to give a shout out to one of our long-term listeners, Simulu, Aquafina.